Anderson Poolworks, and I'd like to talk to you today about plaster and stains that go along with plaster. In the springtime, I get called out often to evaluate swimming pools that have plaster that is anywhere from a year to several years old. And people always ask me, well, I have stains in the pool, and what causes the stain? They can be brown, they can be blue, blue-green, all kinds of things, even purple. And certain elements will cause these stains, mostly heavy metals within the water. What happens in pool water is that anytime we have fresh water added, all water has some type of metal in it. In our area, it's a lot of high iron content. Anytime that water is introduced to a high chlorine environment, swimming pool water, the metals fall out of suspension, fall to the surface, and plate or coat the surface, turning your pool brown, or if your heat exchanger has gone bad, a lovely shade of blue-green. I often have people call and say, well, I have a painted pool and it's green. And I kind of smile to myself because I realize, no, you have copper sulfate staining in your pool. And when I can show this to people by lightly sanding the surface of the pool, exposing the white plaster underneath, then we can go into the next step. All the employees at Anderson Poolworks are certified stain specialists through Jack's Magic, the chemical of choice for Anderson Poolworks, that will help eliminate or prevent the staining from happening. In most pools, Jack's Magic Blue stuff will be the best case of defense against the staining issue. If you are running a salt pool for chlorination, the purple stuff. Now we also have what's called the magenta stuff, which basically encompasses all kinds of pools. Since we are big proponents of the ultraviolet light system, this is the perfect solution for most pools to prevent staining. If the staining is bad enough to where the plaster has been eroded over time, and the top layer of the plaster has been etched or basically eaten away, and the pores of the plaster opened up, the stain will actually drive into the surface. And it's pretty difficult to eliminate. Now you can get rid of the stain, but the pool surface will be rough enough to where it's time to resurface. You can use a harder aggregate surface that's going to give you a lot better fight against staining issues, preventing the stains or eliminating the stains in the future. All pool surfaces can be stained. I don't care how hard they are, how expensive they were, anything can be stained. You can buy the most expensive carpet you want. If you spill some red wine on it, it's going to stain. But you can fix it without damage. This is Brody Anderson, Anderson Poolworks. Thanks for listening.